afternoon. My name is Max Bazonsky and welcome to Topics of the Day. Today we come to a conflict that scratches the heads of most high schoolers, whether or not they should take an AP course. Many people may say that it is too hard, a lot of work, or stressful. However, what most people fail to remember is that colleges pay attention to the students who challenge themselves. Let us go to Bishop Morris Salesian High School, where they too had the same conflict.
You're at Salesian High School with Mr. Price. How are you doing, Mr. Price?
I am doing great, sir. How are you?
What do you think are some of the risks of a high school student taking an AP course?
Well, in reality, there is a risk. The risk of walking into a class and not walking away with any benefits. But nevertheless, I still believe that if you walk into an AP class, you're still going to walk with something with you. If you're the type of person that does not like to work, does not like to participate, or you're too lazy, then of course you're not going to walk. You're going to walk out of there with nothing. But if you invest and you try your best, even if you fail the class, you will walk out of the class with something in your hands. So that's something that I always tell my students, that it's not about passing the AP exam. It's about gaining all the knowledge you can, so when you walk out of this class, you can move on to the next level.
So you believe that it is beneficial if a student does take the risk and takes an AP course, right?
It is very beneficial. It is, because I believe the AP classes are designed for students that want more. They're hungry for knowledge. And even if the class is hard and the student is not ready at that level, it is our job as teachers to prepare them to be at that level. And even if the student does not pass the class, that student will not be the same as he walked into the class the first day. He will be walking away with something.
All right, thank you, Mr. Price.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, back to you, Max.
Thank you, Isaac. Let us now pass it to Samuel.
And now we're here with,
Isaac Ramirez?
and you're a sophomore, correct?
Yes.
Do you believe that there is any kind of risk in taking an AP course?
Well, the only real risk in taking AP is that you sacrifice your personal life outside of the classes. So say if you had homework that your senior gave you to read chapter 21 and 22, you had to risk your time to stay home and actually read instead of going out with your friends. I just think that's the only risk.
Do you think that's the
Yeah.
only risk? And do you think it's worth taking the risk?
I think it is worth taking the risk because say if you're in Rodriguez's class, not saying that if that's a bad class, but if you were to take that class, colleges won't look at you the same as a student taking an AP class. So AP class will bump you higher in the scout range.
And how will this affect your future?
Well, like I said before, if you were to take Rodriguez's class, you wouldn't be looked at as brightly as an AP student. And an AP student, if you take all those APs, they're gonna look at you as a better person, as a person who will put their time and effort into the work, and a person that they will want to hire in a job.
No, thank you. All right, back to you, Max.
Thank you, Sam. It has recently shown that taking an AP course shows more pros than cons. Not only will you get a scholarship, but the AP class will earn the student college credit. For more information, go to www.studypoint.com/AP courses. This has been your topic of the day.